The eccentric Dean Ambrose lives life by one set of guidelines, his own. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Ambrose is going to brandish his form of justice his way. Believe that.
These guys are going to go to any and all lengths tonight to win this TLC match. We may never see another match like the one we're about to witness now.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide it.
But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
Tell us about AJ Styles.
Hey, he's a WWE superstar, which means he's among the very best to lace a pair of boots. But does he have what it takes to beat his competition here tonight? That remains to be seen.
Yeah, and if he wants to be considered one of the best, he's going to have to prove it tonight.
And he drives the fist down. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
First time for everything, I guess.
Dean Ambrose making his statement as we speak.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got it from that, it would be a miracle.
Oh, reversal. Oh. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
Whoa! What? Does he have his eyes open?
He is slowly getting dissected.
You know, they can spend all day outside the ring if they want, Cole.
Yeah, and thank goodness, I don't think this official can count to 10. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. From Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is one of those times.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Styles, a fireman's carry.
Oh, no.
Oh, the neck breaker.
Oh, no. A slam like that is all raw power. I think the entire ring shook. My back hurts just looking at it.
Oh, gosh. He must find a way to collect himself after that.
Heads up the ladder. He's throwing bombs up there.
Oh, man, this is how severe injuries happen. Oh, AJ Styles. AJ Styles.
Finisher. This match might be over.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding. Still got work to do.
Look at this. He's so close. He can probably taste the victory right now.
Think of the risk and sacrifices these guys are taking to get that down. This is unreal.
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to either.
Get some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
He was one step ahead on that one.
What does AJ Styles have to do at this point to stay in this match? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Never say never, but things are not looking very good for him right now.
Yeah, but at some point, one of these guys is going to pull ahead. And that might just be what we're looking at here. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Dean Ambrose with the excellent move to get out.
AJ with the wherewithal to get out of the way. Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
Yeah, set your stopwatch, Cole. We may be here a while. Back inside now.
Ooh, there's the breaker.
Oh, the dreaded breaker is hit again. Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
He gets out of trouble there. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh my gosh, I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great. And we see it one more time.
Styles, a fireman's carry.
Oh no. Oh, that breaker. He's just getting dissected. Well, this might be the worst yet. The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
He's going to have to hurry and pull.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can...
Phenomenal forearm! It's over!
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Oh, man! What a reversal!
Oh, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
Let's not forget, this is for the WWE Championship.
How could we ever forget that? WWE title on the line? This is the biggest match there is. Come on, let's do this thing.
As we've seen over the years, combining tables, ladders, and chairs into one match is a recipe for disaster. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit by a car.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
You don't see that move every day. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Styles, a fireman's carry.
Oh, no.
Oh, the neck breaker.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Man, oh, man. That could shut the doors of the Ambrose Asylum once and for all. Well, this might be the worst yet.
The ascent begins. This match is his if he can just pull it down.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
This singles contest has a victor.
Here's your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Wow, what a match. The championship retained over some